I'm Jason, the world is yours, and today we have a story about Lorna Shore, Cannibal Corpse, the Black Dahlia murder, and other bands have been confirmed for the 2025 New England Metal and Hardcore Music Festival. New England Metal and Hardcore Music Festival returns it's a one-day music festival on Saturday, September 20th, 2025 at the Palladium Outdoors in Massachusetts. Launched in 1999, 26 years, right, of this music festival. They've had bands like Megadeth, Lamb of God, and Meshuggah. But let's look at this year's 2025 lineup. You see Lorna Shore, All Out War, who else? Cannibal Corpse, Drain, Full of Hell, Gates to Hell, Guilt Tripped, Hard Target, MADBALL, New York City Hardcore Legends. MADBALL's there. Wow, look at that. In New England, okay. Municipal Waste, Peeling Flesh, Shadow of Intent, Teeth, and my boys, the Black Dahlia murder. Let's go. Okay, so let's look at the poster for the New England Metal and Hardcore Music Festival. Lorna Shore, Cannibal Corpse, the Black Dahlia murder, Drain, You're Dead, not Drain Your Dead, Bury Your Dead, Municipal Waste. And MADBALL, Hardcore Legends from New York City. I've never seen MADBALL in concert, but I have seen a band called, a band, Roger Moret and the Disasters. I've seen them in New York City. I've seen them at CBGB's, and I've seen Roger Moret and the Disasters in Boston, Massachusetts. I've seen them perform with, I think, like Tiger Army and like, was it Rancid? I know it was Tiger Army. I know that for sure. But I've seen Roger Moret, famously from Agnostic Front, New York City Hardcore Legends, MADBALL, New York City Hardcore Legends. Right now, I'm not the biggest metal and hardcore fan in the world. When I first got into, these bands, this genre of music, I was introduced to two bands, and these are two bands I always remember. It was Morbid Angel and Cannibal Corpse. Those were the first two bands when I got into this, when I was trying to discover this genre of music. It was Morbid Angel and Cannibal Corpse. And I would always say, I would say to this day, I still listen to more Cannibal Corpse. But the two bands that I would say that got me into this genre of music that I appreciate the most today are two bands, and it's Lamb of God, who I hold Lamb of God as like number one of all time, and my boys, the Black Dahlia murder, right? So those are the two bands that definitely had me really, 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 really appreciating this genre of music. And like I said, I still listen to bands like Cannibal Corpse today. I've seen Roger Moret, a lead singer of Agnostic Front, in in a concert, two concerts before. So I would attend this concert. There's more than a few bands here that I would like to see, and all the bands that I didn't name, or the bands that I do not know, I would just hit the YouTube button for 2 or 3 songs and see which other bands I could discover as new bands. When we do these stories, we try to discover new bands. That's how I discovered a band called 200 Stab Wounds, right? That's a new recent band that I kind of recently discovered. I don't know if they're new, but that's a band that I recently discovered in this genre of music who I really, really enjoy. But we'll see if there's other bands on this poster that we could discover. But yeah, let me know your opinion of this story. Have you ever been to the New England Metal and Hardcore Music Festival? 26 years going, since or maybe not 26 years. They probably had a few years where they probably didn't have this festival, but have you been there? Are you going this year? And are there any bands on this list that you would love to see? I personally would love to see, obviously the Black Dahlia murder, MADBALL, who else would I really? Municipal Waste, Cannibal Corpse, Lorna Shore. I have never heard of them. I think they're on. I'd have to go and check them out. But yeah, Peeling Flesh, I would want to see. Gates to Hell, I would want to see. And, other bands, I would just hit the YouTube button. But let me know your opinion of this story. I'm Jason, the world is yours. Today we had a story about the New England Metal and Hardcore Music Festival 2025 lineup includes Cannibal Corpse, the Black Dahlia murder, and MADBALL, New York City hardcore legends playing in New England. Gotta love it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.